Nasty storm. It's lashing the Northeast right now, causing headaches for post-Christmas travelers. We have 3 reports, beginning with the Weather Channel's Mike Seidel. He's just outside of Buffalo, New York this morning. Mike, good morning.
And good morning, Savannah. In Buffalo, they've picked up 11 inches. Now, this is a city that averages 8 feet of snow a season, but they were in a snow drought. Until yesterday, they'd only had about 6 inches, but that's ended now.
Snow, high winds, dangerous driving conditions, all part of the powerful winter storm hitting the Northeast this morning. In the suburbs of New York City, where they're still struggling in the aftermath of Hurricane Sandy.
It's becoming enough is enough now. Yeah, it's becoming a little bit too much.
In the suburbs of New York City, where they're still struggling in the aftermath of Hurricane Sandy. By Wednesday night, the heavy snow in Connecticut reduced visibility and blanketed the roads.
A bit slippery, especially when you're going down the hills.
A similar scene in Massachusetts, where drivers were taking it extra slow. The storm is also causing headaches at the nation's airports. Over 1,700 flights were canceled on Wednesday, stranding passengers trying to get home after the Christmas holiday. Before moving into the Northeast, the weather system pounded parts of the Midwest, dumping over a foot of snow in some areas and spawning 26 tornadoes in the South, including this one caught on surveillance tape at a Walgreens in Mobile, Alabama. In Ohio and Kentucky, local and state authorities were on the scene at dozens of accidents. In Arkansas, thousands were left without power after the storm dumped over 15 inches in part of the state. Little Rock saw its snowiest Christmas ever.
It's beautiful out here, but it's just too cold and the power's out, and I don't like it when the power's out.
I'm from Iowa originally, and I moved here about 30 years ago to get away from this.
Overnight winds gusted to hurricane force along the Jersey Shore. Those poor folks can't get a break following Sandy. And Willie, just a couple of hours ago, thunder reported in New York Central Park. Very unusual for December, but this has been a wild week of weather. This storm impacting virtually coast to coast, the entire country, getting either snow, wind, rain, or tornadoes. Back to you.
Yeah, Mike, a lot of us heard that thunder this morning here in New York City. Mike Seidel, thanks so much. Meanwhile, more